Hey guys, Polyglot Polytoad here. Welcome back to some more Pokemon Reborn. Last time we fought some ghosts in Victory Road, my repel wore off, and we found a new gem matching puzzle which has 6 categories. We're actually not doing that today. I'm pushing it off for now because I actually want to fight more ghosts first. We have 9 spirits defeated so far, and I want to get to 13 today. That's the goal. I want to beat 13. So 4 today. I think there are 4 ghosts in Victory Road that we currently have access to that are like in areas that we already passed. There is one in this room. You can see we have the glow here, but I cannot for the life of me figure out how to reach him. We can't get up there, and we really can't go anywhere in here. So this ghost, I figure must just be off limits for now. But anyway, there are 4 ghosts that I think we can fight right now. We're in kind of like that first main area. This is the room with the 4 minecarts. And there's actually 2 ghosts in here that we can fight. This first one I found while wandering around off screen. I don't think we ever actually tried fighting this one. I took a sneak peek at it just to see what kind of field effect he was playing in, and it's actually the chess field. So this is a second ghost that has the chess field right here. And luckily for you, I'm already prepared. So the chess field, I reviewed it a bit. Prince Mesh is going to be our pawn, which means he gets, what's it called, Focus Sash. My plan is to set up Trick Room on the first turn, and then that'll get us in a good position for the rest of the battle, hopefully. Trick Room lasts for 8 turns regardless in Chess Field, so I attached White Lens to Prince Mesh instead for now, instead of Amplified Rock. Did you guys know it's not called Amplified Rock, it's called Amplified Rock? I didn't know that. That kind of threw me for a whirl. I was like, oh my god, I literally never noticed. I guess it's a good pun. Blackbird has no item, which is not intentional. There we go, that'll work for now. I also gave him Strength just while I was at it. Strength gets boosted in Chess Field, so there you go. I'm pretty sure Metagross is going to be our king. I think the way it works out is that your king unit in the Chess Field is your unit with the lowest HP, but since Prince Mesh is our pawn, and pawn precedes that, and Azura is our queen, and she precedes, and queen precedes king. Therefore, with Metagross being the remainder of the lowest HP, I'm pretty sure he's our king. And since he's our king, he gets priority moves. It's a lot. I'm pretty sure I figured it out, but it's a lot. So here's all the roles: pawn, rook. It seems like you are always going to have at least 1 pawn, 1 queen, and 1 king, and then the rest are kind of whatever. I don't think we're going to have any knights. We have no knights. Pawn gets Focus Sash, rook and bishop get stat buffs. Knight just deals more damage to queens, I guess. Queen gets a bunch of buffs, and king gets priority. Let's see if my plan works. We'll save real quick. This guy has nothing to say. Wandering Spirit Kamina. Opening variation sets. So yeah, we're both going to be pawns. Can I just say, with these spirits, I'm getting increasingly annoyed that they're like clearly based on like the Gen 5 teams that people used back then, because it just means that we end up with a lot of like repeating Pokemon. A lot of Chandelures, a lot of Conkeldurs, Politoed. We'll probably see Ninetales 1 or 2 more times, you know. Like, I understand they wanted to do this a specific way, but I don't know, the way it works out for gameplay, I don't love it. We have Volcarona here. So we have Trick Room up right now, which is pretty epic. We should be able to just sweep here. Azura became queen, so yeah, there we go. We got defense, we got Spadef. We do more damage too. Volcarona is gonna get attack buffs, but that won't help him that much. Synthetic Seed gives you a special attack buff and magic coat. I gave it Zero Psychic because it gets like super boosted here. I'm just gonna go straight for Sparkling Aria though. I'm not sure we even need the boost. Queens just do more damage on everything. Yeah. It's gonna be a long episode if we do if we actually do 5 of these. Garchomp, I'm actually gonna stay in because I have Trick Room. I guess oh, Garchomp is the queen here, okay. I took off Ice Beam, which may have been a mistake in retrospect, because Psychic just got boosted so much. I'm just gonna go, oh, I can go for Moonblast, what am I thinking? Just do Moonblast. Easy. Yeah, being able to set up Trick Room for free on the first turn with Kling Kling is pretty huge, because your first unit you send out is always gonna have Focus Sash. Haunch Crow. Yeah, just stay in with Moonblast. And Kling Kling's a good choice too, just because he has Gear Grind, which lets us attack twice and lets us get through Focus Sash. Have to say, I didn't expect Sucker Punch to one-shot me. Is that Trick Room still up? I think it is, okay. In that case, I mean, we can just go for Carla. I'm gonna Mega Evolve. I forget why Ampharos has Rock Smash. I probably needed it for Exploration. What? God, the Moxie boost! Okay, in that case, I think we have to, shit. Yeah, Sucker Punch has priority, which ruins everything. Trixie has... Try Metagross. Metagross should be our king, right? Yeah. So we can go for a priority Rock Slide, but I think his Sucker Punch might out-prioritize us. No? Okay. Our king is on the offensive. Porygon Z. Well, I mean, we should be outspeeding right now. Our Trixie has close combat, though, I think. Try that. Bishop, is that more attack? Yeah, more attack. Oh, Porygon Z is the king on this team, okay. I don't think Porygon Z can one-shot us. Oh, wait, well, okay, Strength becomes a Rock-type move, but that's not going to be super effective. So just go for close combat. We can take that, right? We got Assault Vest. Nice. A Trick Room wore off right as he's about to send in Machamp. That's too bad for him. He's another Bishop. Feel like you have nothing but Bishops. Zen Headbutt. We naturally outspeed. Easy victory. Yeah, see, I chose to do that one first because I knew it was the one that I was most prepared for. Good deal. I have to give Rock Climb back. Okay, the other ghost in this room is the underwater one with Politoed, and that one's just a nightmare completely. I'll see if I can find that ghost real quick. I actually don't remember where they are. I want to say they're up here. No, this is like... Oh, actually, maybe... No. Here he is. This is the one with Politoed. Alright, let me see if I can prepare for this. I was reviewing this field effect and I noticed something super random. This dive lasts 1 turn effect that's listed here has a shadow on it, I'm pretty sure, but nothing else here does. Just thought that was random. In preparation for this fight, I gave Wackford the Yachi Berry, so if we get hit by an Ice-type move, he'll survive that. But even then, his stab water moves are going to do so much damage, it might not even help us that much. But anyway, prepare to get your 3 daily servings of fruit. I've been trying to eat more healthy food recently. Do you know how hard it is to actually eat like 5 servings of vegetables in a day? It's so much, it's such a hassle. Anyway, being healthy is annoying. I think that's the primary reason why people don't do it. Alright, so my plan is to use Trick Room. If this one-shots us, then I gotta come up with a new plan. Okay, we live. As long as we can get Trick Room up, that's all that matters. So underwater, this is where all of our Pokemon get lower speed if they're not water. They get lower speed and their physical attacks do less damage. So like half our team is useless. But Carla can pop off here. So I'm gonna go for... Volt Switch would be valid here usually, it's just that I don't even want Impros to take a hit switching in, you know what I mean? So I'm just gonna let Prince Mesh perish here, go for a Gear Grind. And yeah, you can see that our physical attacks just do no damage here. Alright. Carla should be able to just pop off here. Honestly, even with Ferrothorn not being weak to water... Oh, he resists it, because he's grass. Okay, interesting. Yeah, so electric type attacks get ×2 damage here underwater. How do we break through Ferrothorn? I think the worst thing Ferrothorn can do to us is, like, that one steel type move that does more damage if you're slower. But physical attacks get weakened here anyway. Power Whip. Okay. That does use up like 2 or 3 of our Trick Room terms, which is not ideal. I'm gonna stay in, because I got Trick Room. Yeah, you're toast. By Kabuto, I'm guessing it has Swift Swim, which would activate here usually, but I'm cheating with Trick Room, so it's okay. And this time I actually did give Ample Field Rock back to Cling Cling. So it should last 8 turns. We're killing it. Salamence, that's random. Elemental Save boosted speed. That's not gonna help you. And you're a water type, that's not good. Wow. I was kind of wondering when we'd run into a Salamence. I think that was our first one among all these ghosts. Oh, uh-oh. Trick Room wore off. Oh, shit. So for Ludicolo, we actually don't have too much we can do. We do resist water on Carla. I think it's worth it to try and stay in. I think if Carla gets one shot here, it's not the end of the world. But yeah, I mean, we might get one shot by Ice Beam. Oh, nice. Yeah, honestly, their stab water moves are honestly more dangerous here. But since we resist that, I think that's why he went for Ice Beam. The Dragon subtype actually coming in handy. And Tentacruel is probably going to kill us. I guess I could have switched. I forgot I could do that, sorry. We just gotta go for anybody, really. Wackford. Ground type attacks do work underwater. It's the water surface where they don't work. And there we go, nice and easy. Delicious. Another thing about fruit, they're all like high maintenance, you know what I mean? You have to peel them or rinse them or something. I don't know. Eating healthy is annoying, that's what I'm finding recently. And then like they expire too. Alright, well that's both of the ghosts in this room. That went way better than I expected. Let's go find some other ghosts. I'm actually back in the Pokemon Center now, and while I'm here, I'm like reviewing this field effect just to see if I need to adjust our team at all. And I figure I should do this with you guys because I don't think we ever actually took that close of a look at the Holy Field, and that's what our next ghost is going to be using. I think this may have actually been the first ghost that we encountered and we couldn't beat them. Holy Field. The type chart is altered. Normal attacks hit ghost and dark type Pokemon for super effective damage. Okay, that's a point for Braviary actually with Thrash, so we could bring Braviary. Ghost attacks get weakened. Certain attacks get weakened. All dark moves that are special. Fairy gets boosted, only if they're special though. Okay, so not Goose Nukem. Certain attacks get boosted. Ancient Power again. Extreme Speed, we'll keep Arcanine in that case. These moves get boosted, but to a lesser extent. A lot of like really random ones here that are signature moves. You feel like you're not gonna have any of these moves in a normal playthrough. They're literally all I guess perf moves or signature moves. Psychic attacks get boosted. Dragon gets boosted. We don't have a Psychic or a Dragon Pokemon. Special Normal gets boosted. There are not many of those besides like Boom Burst. Lifts Curse each turn. That's another randomly shaded effect. Allies avoid damage from their partner's moves. I think this is a single battle, so I don't think we need to think about that. Okay, Cosmic Power gets boosted. We don't have anybody with that. Okay, well, I mean, it looks like... Oh, Magical Seed? Boost Special Attack and applies Magic Coat. That could come in handy. I think this is gonna be one where we have to feel it out. I think our main concern is just going to be the type chart changing. I don't think we'll be bringing Crocker for this. I like how I just said we don't have any dragon types, but we have Ampharos. Look at that dragon. Okay, this is the room with the first gem matching puzzle. We've got our Holy Field Ghost over here. I've actually temporarily taken out Metagross. For the first time ever, I have benched Metagross in favor of Goose Nukem. Goose Nukem mostly uses physical moves. I guess mostly play rough. But they do have a special fairy type move, so I figure I may as well bring that. My plan here, because since we know that they lead with a Rotom Wash, I'm gonna try and just kill it with Whackford immediately. All I need is the power to be able to protect my friends. I think we only ever used Holy Field one time in the whole story, like during one section. That was when we were in the I forget what it's called already, like the Sanctum with Elias. So you have Hidden Power Ice, which I remember. I brought my Yachi Berry for this purpose. Perish, Rotom Wash. Disgusting machine. I like all the single battles we're doing today. That's probably the main reason why we're doing better, is because they're all singles. I would really like to set up Trick Room, but that's going to be tricky. Which tricks you have? I can like Intimidate and like potentially set up for a Trick Room situation. I actually don't know what this Dragonite's going to have. I think Azure is our safest bet. The only problem is multi-scale. Multi-scale just ruins everything. Moonblast does get boosted here, but so does Extreme Speed. Oh my god. Oh, that's a bummer. We also have Extreme Speed ourselves, so we can use that next turn, but I mean for this turn... I think for this turn, Azura's toast, which really sucks. Well, hold on. Hear me out. We switch in Trixie. Get the Intimidate. Trixie has more physical bulk, I think. Yeah, there we go. That looks good. Go for our own Extreme Speed. Easy. Alakazam is next. Yeah, like I said, Trick Room would have been helpful. I think I'll actually just try and roll with Extreme Speed and see what happens. Magical Seed. Yeah, I don't love that. Oh! Okay, well, we were really close. Dang it. If only we had, like, anything that boosted attack on Trixie. Right now she's got Assault Vest. And I don't have any other priority moves. So this could be a problem. Prince Mesh resists Psychic, but then he's just gonna use frickin' Focus Blast or whatever. I'll still try and go for Trick Room. Focus Blast, yeah. 100% accurate Focus Blast, you know how it is. Carla's got pretty good special bulk. But Alakazam has a attack stage. And also a crit. Okay, well, this is looking like a reset to me, Chief. Magic Coat, like, it doesn't do anything super useful, right? Or faster suddenly. Okay. I don't know how that happened. Yeah, just try Goose Nukem. We do have Flamethrower. Obviously, Scissor's gonna go for Bullet Punch, but I mean, we'll see what happens here. Oh, we just barely didn't live that. Moonblast gets boosted. Oh, Steel does resist Fairy, right? We're going all out. Oh my goodness, I didn't think that would kill. Okay, well, yeah, now we're done. Quick attack. I don't know what the plan is here. So what? I just need to. Okay, let's give Arcanine an item that boosts her attack instead of Assault Vest. I think that's gonna help. Anything that boosts attack, like Life Orb, would be valid. I'm pretty sure we can buy Focus Sashes now, so I threw one on Goose Nukem. The plan has not changed too much. Oh, also I gave Arcanine Life Orb. Dragonite, so we're gonna go into Azura. We're gonna kind of just do the same thing we did before. For this first part, at least. Nice crit. Oh my goodness. How are you surviving that? Speaking of crits, like, you know what I think about sometimes? Is, like, think of all the time we saved indirectly by having Battle Armor on Wackford. Or Shell Armor. Shell Armor prevents critical hits. Like, imagine all the timelines where, like, we just lost a battle because of a crit on Wackford, and it just didn't happen thanks to Shell Armor. We went for that hidden ability all the way back, and I think it was a good idea. Then again, there may also have been timelines where Overgrow would have been helpful, but never mind that. So obviously Trixie has Flamethrower for Scizor. Obviously. But I'm wondering if Scizor... There's no way Scissor's Bullet Punch kills us, right? Like, we resist it. Come on. Trixie's pretty bulky too, right? Quick attack. Okay. I think Azura good at 99, very nice. Superior's here, gross. That's our third Superior. Which makes sense, because it has Contrary, and this is Gen 5 meta. Based on Gen 5 meta, I should say. We do need to be careful with Superior, because if we're not careful, he'll set up Leaf Storms. Goose Nukem does have Focus Sash. And Unburden! Wait, does Unburden activate for Focus Sash? It has to, right? Interesting. What does your special attack look like? Not very high, actually. Fuck it. We can weaken him with Goose Nukem, and then we can use Priority with Arcanine to kill it later. I hope. Oh, our focus sash didn't actually activate. That was a crit. That was a crit. Oof. He missed. What a fool. Keep going. Okay, now we're relying on priority to win. We have nothing else. Superior is like kind of bulky, so I'm actually not. Oh, let's go! We may have needed that crit, or maybe a life orb helped us. I don't know. But yeah, Superior is kind of bulky, so I wouldn't expect that to kill usually. All right, I don't know who's coming out next. Go get him, Carla. You got this. Weavile. Oh, I want to go for Rock Smash so badly. You have no idea. If I go for Rock Smash, can we still win? Do I lose the whole battle if I go for Rock Smash? Let's fucking go. Defense in shambles, let's go. In that case, Mega Evolving was not a good idea. I realize this now, but anyway. Oh no! I think if we heal Azura, we'll be okay. I may have complicated this fight a little bit. Yeah, I can't imagine Weavile can do anything to Azura. That Ice Punch did hurt, though. We did it. So long as I can have the strength to do that, I don't care if I'm weaker than everyone else in the world. Alright, that's one more ghost. That ghost reminds me of an anime I watched recently called Tokyo Revengers, where the main character is the weakest character in the show. But anyway, our last ghost, where are they actually? Let me look at my notes. Our last ghost is... Apparently there's a leftover ghost in the area where Fern shoots at you. I don't have any other notes on this ghost, so I don't know what field they use. Oh, there's the Shing Sparkle Sparkle. When it comes to these spirits, I feel like this is actually an area where playing the game in a Let's Play is actually maybe heightening my enjoyment of it. Oh yeah, I wanted to mention this. I came back to this room one time and I came over here and I saw you can see Fern's Tyrantrum, which just seems so random. Why is he there? Does Fern have a Tyrantrum? I'm pretty sure he does. But it's just like, why is he out right now? Is he doing anything? Maybe the Tyrantrum was the one that like put the boulders in place to trap us there? I don't know, but it almost seems like an Easter egg. Like you come back to this room later after getting trapped, and suddenly you can see you can see Fern's Tyrantrum. Okay, where's his ghost? All my notes say is that it's in this room where Fern shoots you, and we saw the Shing Sparkle Sparkle, so we know it's in here. I was saying that the spirits might actually be an area where like let's playing this game. Maybe it's not so much as heightening my enjoyment. I just feel like if I were playing this casually on my own, I don't know if I would have the patience to actually like prepare for all these spirit fights. Because some of them do like kind of require actual preparation. And I think that's kind of a thing with Reborn in general, is like you really need to like prepare and think critically about these boss encounters and even these spirit encounters, because if you don't, you'll just get wiped immediately. And I feel like if I were playing casually, I would maybe not have the patience for that. It's like we're all willing to say in conversations that we want a hard Pokemon game, but then when we're faced with one, we're like, oh, this is taking too long. Or, oh, I don't have the patience for this. But let's play in the game, you know, like I've already resolved to do everything in this game. You know, and do it on video. I think making more of a thing out of it for me by doing this playthrough, it's made me stick through this more so than I would have otherwise. I don't know where this ghost is. Maybe I just made a note about the Shing Sparkle Sparkle in my notes, and that's why I have that written there. Because otherwise, I don't think there's a ghost in here that we can access right now. Alright, well in that case, let me double check and see if there's a ghost somewhere else we can fight. Okay, I remember now. We're in that first main area where Blake attacks you. You have to come down here. And then there's a ghost in this room. Okay. Give me a second to go find him because it actually takes... It takes a while to work your way through this room with all the minecarts. Where, oh, where is the good? There he is, okay. I came back to this room because I ran to the Pokemon Center and I grabbed Metagross again. Okay, so now that I know where the ghost is, that should make it a little easier to go find him. There we go, okay. So this ghost has the Rainbow Field, and I scouted him a little bit off camera before, and he leads with a Politoed, so yet another Politoed. The Rainbow Field, it has some similarities with the Holy Field, just because they both boost special normal moves. The Rainbow Field is also the one where you get, like, frickin' ×2 to, like, your secondary effects. So, like, flinch effects are more likely to activate and all that stuff. That's part of the reason why I wanted to bring Metagross, is because he's got a bunch of secondary effects, like Meteor Mash and Rock Slide. So if we can set up, like, a Trick Room Rock Slide situation, that could be good. I think in that case I will actually lead with Prince Mesh and see if we can get Trick Room off right off the bat. Ample Field Rock, everything here looks pretty good. Maybe we'll take off Life Orb. Yeah, let me go ahead and do that real quick. I'll give Assault Vest back to Trixie. This is also the field effect where you can negate it with Sandstorm, so I went ahead and gave that to Wackford. The challenges I've overcome, the places we've seen through this journey. Oh, okay. Wandering Spirit Lexi. What does it mean? Alright. Going straight for Trick Room. Ow. Yeah, oh, Scald has like a 100% burn chance here. Like, it's not... It might be over 100%. You are getting burned if you are in this field and you have Scald used on you. So I activated Trick Room there and we still got outsped. A little curious. Dragon Pulse gets boosted here, but Thunderbolt's gonna do more damage, I think. Love Trick Room. Moongus, gross. I think Zen Headbutt's a good option here. Flamethrower, well, okay, Flamethrower is gonna get weakened because of the rain. Go for Zen Headbutt. Oh, gross. Yeah, Moongus is gonna be even slower than us, so with Trick Room, he's actually faster. But I mean, in the meantime, you can't do that much. Oh, Hidden Power gets boosted here because it's technically a normal special move, no matter what type it is. Okay, well that did waste a couple of our Trick Room turns. Lapras. I think Carla outslows Lapras. Mold broken, let's fucking go. Ow. Jesus Christ. Stop. The crit avalanche. Is that a physical Lapras? You're lucky Carl didn't have like a water type move, otherwise we would have pulled that out since we had Mold Breaker. Yeah, Wackford seems safe here, especially if our Trick Room is still up. Man. Should have known that Jolteon would have Hidden Power Ice. I gave Wackford frickin' Gracium Z instead of Yachi Berry, which was obviously a mistake. Trixie has a Assault Vest, so we'll see what we can do here. Is it still raining? I'm guessing it is. I actually don't have great options here. Withdrew. Okay, well we can... Oh, he has leftovers too? I was gonna say we can at least break multi-scale, but that's not even really true if he has multi-scale. Keep it broken. What's up with all the crits? What gives? Trixie's popping off right now. Not hitting herself? She got a crit earlier? Okay, well, I'm gonna go for Bullet Punch in that case. We're not in a great situation. Not in a great position. Our assault, or I should say our Trick Room wore off a while ago. Pretty sure. And we're out of priority moves, which means we're not in good shape here. I get Thunder. This is still winnable, but I'm guessing we have to spam healing items. And I don't love that. I'm gonna stay in just so I can heal Carla. You know what? I want to go for Thunderbolt because of Mold Breaker. I think we negate Volt Absorb with Mold Breaker, but I think Dragon Pulse gets boosted here, so we should do that. We quad resist that Thunderbolt. And Scizor. I mean, he resists Dragon Pulse. So, I mean... Swords Dance? Hate that a lot. Oh god. Bug Bite. Yeah, with Technician Boost, that's just gonna kill us. This should be a pretty easy fix. I went ahead and gave Yachi Berry back to Whackford, and then I also gave Lumberry to Metagross. No burn. That's exceedingly rare. I don't know if that's ever happened before. Alright, so now we can just send in Carla. All single battles today, I'm surprised. I guess I accidentally saved all the singles for this episode. There's no shot, you just survived my Thunderbolt. Oh my god, now you're wasting my Trick Room terms. What a jerk. Politoed just is the worst, period. Lumberry and Metagross should negate this Spore. Next up is Lapras. We'll send in Carla once more. God, Lapras is so bulky. Alright, go for that. Our Trick Room did wear off, and we got Jolteon coming out, which I don't like. With our Yachi Berry, we should be okay here. Honestly, Yachi Berry, like, maybe we should just roll with that always instead of Grassium Z. I kind of liked running Grassium Z on Whackford, because he's like our ace, you know? And he should have a Z move. But Yachi Berry is just helpful so frequently. Not the... Oh, come on. I guess Thunder has an increased 20% chance to paralyze you, so that basically means it's guaranteed to happen. Yeah, that really fucking sucks. I don't have much I can do here. I think Thunder is more likely to miss than it is to inflict paralysis here, I'm just saying. A special attacking Arcanine. What the heck? I was trying to break multi-scale. I mean, only thing he has left is Scizor after this, so I think I can use Metagross here and not have to worry about needing him later. Nice. I wonder why we outspeed suddenly. It's not Quick Claw. What's happening right now? How did we outspeed him twice? What just happened? Did he just roar? That was very strange. Now Scizor, we might just naturally outspeed. Roost, okay. We're using the flinch hex to our advantage now. I love it. Our 100% accurate Rock Slide. We ain't never missed a Rock Slide. Whackbird is our second Pokemon to hit level 100. And there we have it. My dreams become a reality. 4 ghosts. I said we could do it, and we did it. That's 13 ghosts defeated. Let's go check in with the quest guy. What have you got for me? Based on your current count. Obtain Choice Band. Okay, so you got Choice Specs, then Choice Band, and then I guess we'll get Choice Scarf next. Oh, Flyinium Z as well. There's not too much more I can do for you now. Right. Well, we only need to beat 2 more to get another reward, I'm pretty sure, so that's cool. Then we can finally get our Choice Scarf, I'm guessing. Well, that was a fun episode. It took an hour to record it, but that's okay. Next time, we'll be back in that puzzle room with 6 categories, and we're gonna have a great time. I'm sorry if this was a long episode. I just thought it'd be good to get some of these old spirits out of the way sooner rather than later.